And as Americans ring in the new year, all eyes turn to Times Square. The iconic ball will drop on New Year's Eve and then rise again, sparkling in red, white, and blue crystals to kick off America's upcoming 250th birthday celebration. A second ball drop is set for July 3rd, the night before Independence Day, marking the first time in 120 years the tradition happens on a day other than New Year's Eve. In a post on Truth Social, President Trump showed off a model America First 250 plane yesterday. Our next guest celebrated the Navy's 250th birthday earlier this year.
We're gathered here today in a time that demands strength, not the kind of strength measured in numbers or equipment or technology, but the strength measured in spirit. The strength of men and women who have sworn an oath to defend our nation. The strength of those who understand that freedom is not a gift, it is earned. It is guarded and, if necessary, paid for with sacrifice.
Retired Navy SEAL and Freedom 250 veteran voice Chris Wiley joins me now. Chris, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
So how huge is America 250 going to be next year? Tell us all about it.
Oh, it's absolutely going to be amazing. President Trump has, campaigned on this promise of celebrating our nation's 250th anniversary, and now he is coming through with his promise. So we have numerous events planned, and the biggest one that we're going to start off with is the New Year's Eve celebration. So down in D.C., we're going to have the Washington Monument. It'll be the world's largest birthday candle starting on New Year's Eve. We're going to have video imagery telling the story of the U.S. and our nation. So it'll go on for about 5 days, and every night will be different displays, different colors. But New Year's Eve is going to be iconic. I know I'm from New York. I still live in New York, and everybody knows about Times Square being like the place to be for New Year's Eve. Well, you can also be in D.C. You can be standing at the Washington Monument and watch this iconic celebration of the Navy of our country's 250th anniversary get kicked off.
As we look ahead to July 4th, 2026, is there a particular event that's going to be most meaningful to you?
Well, just trying to get the unity and patriotism and the message sent out across our country. We've been divided for so long. I wish I could have all of the people that I meet, all of our citizens feel the way that I feel about our country, our flag, our national anthem. I, can't explain the emotion when I see the flag, when I hear our anthem, and the pride that I have for this country. I wish I could share that feeling with people. So all of these events are trying to unify our country, trying to bring people, this is a nonpartisan, celebration. So all of these events are meaningful. I personally am enjoying, as a veteran, the military celebrations.
Sure.
So I definitely have a little more of a liking towards those. But every event that has been planned with purpose and patriotism and pride. So we're really just excited to put on these events, excited to have everybody join and to just spread the feeling of unity, the feeling of pride and nationalism, and, joining our country together.
We showed the folks at home an excerpt of your passionate remarks about the Navy 250 celebration. As a guy who wore the uniform proudly as a Navy SEAL, what did it mean to you to participate in that celebration?
It was probably one of the most special events that I've been a part of in my life. I'm still processing that. I still have emotions coming over it. I see people are coming up to me in my community that I don't know, that are recognizing me, that have heard the speech, that are, just thankful for being a veteran, thanking me for my service and telling me how important and impactful that speech was. So to be on a platform and to speak at the same podium that the Secretary of War, Pete Hegseth, comes out on, and then have President Trump come out afterwards and speak at the same podium, I don't know if I'll ever be able to top that, but it was absolutely one of the most special days of my life. And to have my family and my children sitting in front of the president and around all of that, all of that emotion, all of that energy, the energy was just palpable. It was so, exciting to watch the president fly in, to land on the aircraft carrier, to come in and to have my children experience that and feel that was just priceless. It was priceless for me.
Chris Wylie, thank you very much for your service, and I'm grateful for your time today.
Thank you so much for having me, and hopefully we'll see each other again over these over the next year with all of these different events and celebrating.
I look forward to it. Thank you, sir.